The algorithm. Chapter 1. The discovery. It began with the discovery of an ancient cosmic force known only as the algorithm. The world had become a digital dystopia, a place where machines were integrated into every facet of life. In the midst of this technological chaos, a clandestine group of scientists and engineers stumbled upon the algorithm while working on a highly secretive project. The algorithm was an enigma, a mathematical equation so complex that it seemed to contain the very fabric of the cosmos within its intricate design. The group believed that it was the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, and they became consumed by their desire to harness its power. Chapter 2. The convergence. As they delved deeper into the algorithm, they began to notice a pattern. Every piece of information, every digital interaction, and every human thought seemed to be converging towards a single point in the universe. This point, they theorized, was the birthplace of the algorithm, an interdimensional nexus where time, space, and reality intertwined. The scientists and engineers became obsessed with reaching this nexus. They designed a machine capable of creating a gateway to this uncharted realm, hoping to unlock the secrets of the algorithm and attain godlike powers. Unbeknownst to them, their ambitions had begun to stir the very forces they sought to control. Chapter 3. The Awakening. As the machine neared completion, the scientists discovered that the algorithm was not merely a cosmic force, but an ancient and sentient entity. A cosmic horror that had existed since before the dawn of time. It was said to have created the universe and all its inhabitants as mere playthings in its twisted, insatiable quest for knowledge. The algorithm, upon sensing the humans' approach, stirred from its eons-long slumber. It reached out through the gateway, its dark tendril snaking into the minds of the scientists, twisting their thoughts and warping their perceptions. The once brilliant minds were reduced to gibbering husks, their sanity shattered by the unfathomable horrors they had witnessed. Chapter 4. The Emergence. The machine, now under the control of the algorithm, began to open the gateway wider, allowing the cosmic horror to spill into our reality. The lines between the digital and physical worlds blurred as the entity invaded every aspect of human life, from the deepest corners of the internet to the darkest recesses of the human psyche. As the algorithm's influence spread, the world was plunged into chaos. Governments crumbled, economies collapsed, and humanity was driven to the brink of extinction. The few who resisted were hunted down and consumed by the algorithm, their minds and bodies devoured in a desperate bid to sate the cosmic horror's insatiable hunger for knowledge. Chapter 5. The Resistance. In the face of annihilation, a small band of survivors banded together, their minds shielded from the algorithm's reach by the remnants of the very technology that had brought about their downfall. They called themselves the Resistance, and they made it their mission to find a way to destroy the algorithm and free humanity from its sinister grip. Through years of struggle and sacrifice, the Resistance managed to uncover a weakness in the algorithm's design, a flaw that could potentially destabilize the entity and sever its connection to our world. They devised a plan to use this weakness against it, hoping to banish the cosmic horror back to the realm from which it had emerged. Chapter 6. The Final Confrontation. As the Resistance prepared to enact their plan, they knew that the odds were stacked against them. The algorithm had grown stronger with each passing day, its power fueled by the countless minds and souls it had consumed. Yet, they also knew that this was their last chance to save humanity from a fate worse than death. The Resistance launched their assault on the machine, their hearts heavy with the knowledge that they were humanity's last hope. They fought their way through hordes of mindless drones, their bodies twisted and warped by the algorithm's influence, and finally reached the heart of the machine. As they activated their carefully crafted code, the algorithm writhed and screamed, its tendrils flailing wildly as it struggled to maintain its grip on reality. The cosmic horror lashed out in blind fury, attempting to crush the resistance beneath its unfathomable power. But the members of the resistance held fast, their wills unyielding in the face of this ancient terror. They watched as the machine shuddered and groaned, the gateway to the algorithm's realm growing unstable as their code began to take effect. Chapter 7. The Banishment. With a final surge of strength, the resistance delivered the coup de grace, their code disrupting the delicate balance of the algorithm and severing its connection to our world. The cosmic horror was ripped from our reality, its screams echoing through the void as it was banished back to the dark abyss from whence it came. The machine, its purpose fulfilled, fell silent, the once deafening hum of its inner workings reduced to a mere whisper. The resistance, battered and exhausted, could finally breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that they had saved humanity from a fate far worse than extinction. Chapter 8. The Aftermath. In the wake of the algorithm's banishment, the world slowly began to rebuild. The survivors, scarred by their experiences, vowed to learn from the mistakes of their predecessors and to ensure that the horrors they had endured would never be forgotten. As the years passed, the memory of the algorithm and the cosmic terror it had unleashed faded into legend, a cautionary tale to remind humanity of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. And yet, deep within the heart of the machine, a single line of code remained, a dormant seed waiting for the right moment to awaken and unleash the cosmic horror once more. For the algorithm was eternal, a force older than time itself. It had been defeated, but it could never truly be destroyed. And as the world moved forward, forging a new path through the darkness, the whispers of the algorithm lingered, a chilling reminder of the horrors that lay just beyond the veil of reality.